Hey, Kevin. Uh, Thanks for joining us today. First of all, just in watching practice the last few days, you really seem to be flashing out there, breaking up some passes. I saw you intercept one on the first day. So how important is it for you to come in right away and really sort of make some noise right off the bat and establish yourself with a new team?
I think it's always important to come in and put your best foot forward. That's really what I'm trying to do. What I'm focusing on is just coming out there and just put my best foot forward and doing the best I can each and every day and trying to improve.
Thanks, Kevin.
Next question goes to Scott Petrick.
Hey, Kevin, why did you wind up picking the Browns as your choice to sign?
It was just a feeling I had. I liked the new culture that was coming in with the new management, new coaching staff. The team has a ton of talent, and it was a team that I just wanted to be a part of. It was a feeling I had.
And I know it's early in camp, but what do you see your role being, and are you comfortable playing in the slot if that's what they ask you to do?
Yeah, just playing wherever they want me to play. Playing inside, playing outside, whatever that may be. Just like I said, coming in here, putting my best foot forward, and doing whatever they really ask me to do, and trying to do it to the best of my ability.
Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. Our next question goes to Tony Grossi.
Hey, Kevin, you're a former #1 pick, had a lot of success in Houston. At this stage of your career, why did you choose to do kind of a one-year prove-it deal? And does that put any added pressure on you? This could be a big year or the opposite,
I think, just, doing a one-year deal, I think I believe in myself as a player. I had a lot of injuries early in my career. And like I said, I want to come in here and be the best player that I can be for the team, for myself, and just like do the very best that I can. And just whatever happens after that happens. I can't control that, but I want to come in here and be the best player I can be for the Cleveland Browns.
Our next question is to Jeff Shadell. Jeff, you can unmute on your side. Thank you. All right, Jeff.
Kevin, what was it like for you to do this move to a new team during the COVID-19 deal? Is that kind of nervous for you?
No, I wouldn't say nervous. It's just, what's going on in the world right now. And, when things happen in life, you just have to adjust. So it was just one of those things, everybody was going through the pandemic at the same time. So, me coming to the Browns during it was just, what it was. So it was a pretty smooth transition, and things are going pretty smooth so far.
Daryl Ryder.
Hey, Kevin, what did you know about Baker Mayfield before signing with the Browns? And now that you've at least had a couple of practices to be on the field with him, what are your impressions of him?
Just before I came here, I knew he was, a top pick, very talented player. Seeing him on film over the course of my career, seeing the talent that he has. Then once I came out here, seeing him practice, seeing him throw the ball, the same things are there. He's extremely talented. He's got that just that feel for the game at the quarterback position. He can make all the throws. He has this swagger that comes with it. So I've been very impressed with Baker.
Zach Jackson.
Kevin, two quick ones. Do you think that slot corner is going to be where you start for this team? And just kind of what do you think about your role here? You're one of the older guys. Everything's new. There's some new guys. So how do you see this all playing out, and how do you see your role tutoring some of the young guys here?
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of, reps at the slot. I'm also, taking reps outside as well. Like I said, it's only the second day of training camp. So, what my role is, we'll see, moving forward. But as far as me being a veteran, I feel like, I've been in this league for, 6 years now, and I have that experience. And I want to be able to, lead these guys on the best of my ability, just using my experiences and, helping guys the way I can. And like I said, I want to come here and be the best player I can be for the Cleveland Browns, most importantly.
Sorry, I thought you had two there. Zach, that's on me. We'll go to Tom Withers.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. First of all, I wish you good health. You mentioned before your injuries earlier in your career. How did that adversity shape you or change you? And what did you learn about yourself as you were fighting through those?
It was, it was a lot for me. I never, had been hurt in my career at that point. And then, my rookie year, I break my foot. Second year, re-break the same foot. Next year, MCL. Next year, concussions. I had to go on IR twice. So it was hard for me to just, because I have, high expectations for myself. So it's hard to adjust to that, what was going on. But through it all, I feel like it made me mentally stronger. It showed me that I'm still hungry, and I'm still hungry, and I still believe in myself and what I want to be as a player. And it definitely shaped me. I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. That's very obvious. Just a chip on my shoulder that I wanna be the player that I think I should be. And that it motivates me kind of, just every day to continue just chasing the dream that I had when I was a little kid.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tom. We'll go to Nate Ulrich.
Hey, Kevin, just kind of following up on what you just said. I mean, when you're a first round pick, obviously there's a lot of high expectations placed on you. Are you still kind of looking at this career and saying that you just haven't been able to show really what you can do in this league because of, the way, you have had to endure, like you just said, a long list of injuries? Are you still the mindset that we haven't seen you at your best?
Yeah, most definitely. Yep.
And I wanted to ask you too, when you look at yourself coming into this group with Greedy Williams, Denzel Ward, Terrence Mitchell, what do you think the potential of this cornerback room is?
I think we have great potential. Obviously, the names that you just said, Denzel, Greedy, T. Mitch, myself. I think it's a lot of talented guys that you just named. So, every day us coming out in practice, competing, trying to be the best that we can be, it'll elevate all of our games. And I'm excited to getting to work with these guys and, just excelling and trying to be the best that we can be, for sure.
Thanks, Nate. Mary Kay, you're up.
Obviously, there are two really good starting cornerbacks here right now in Denzel and Greedy. But knowing that you're coming in here as a former first-round pick, and you're saying that you still are motivated, hungry, believe in yourself, do you still see yourself as a starting cornerback in the NFL at some point, either here or elsewhere?
I mean, like I said, I believe in myself, and I believe in my talent. So do I see myself as a starter? Yes. But I control what I can control, and that's coming out here and being and putting my best foot forward every single day. I'm not really concerned about what I can't control, but what I can control is coming out to practice every day and putting my best foot forward, doing the best that I can, and whatever happens after that happens. I have faith in God and belief in myself. So I want to win. I want to be the best teammate and player for this organization, and the rest of the things will just take care of itself from there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Kay. Scott Petrick.
Hey, what's been your impressions of Joe Woods and the scheme he's bringing?
It's a great scheme. He's a great coordinator, great leader. He has a great feel for the defenses that we're running, and really just showing us the details of it, and us understand the why behind everything that we're doing has been very important and very critical to the progress that we've had thus far. But I'm excited. It's day 2. Today is the first day in pads, and we're just instilling that culture, man. Just trying to turn this thing around, and it's going to be a process, day by day process.
Denzel said he's asking him to change some technique in press man. Is there anything new for you that way?
Yeah, that's for everybody, just certain ways that they're coaching techniques, things like that. But I think we're all good athletes, all good players. We can adjust to it.
Thanks.
We have 3 hands up. We'll take these last 3. Tony Grossi, Tom, and Daryl. Tony, you're up.
Kevin, yesterday, Kevin Stefanski described you as a, quote, pro, which is a compliment. He meant it, in the proper way there. Obvious you're a pro, but a pro is pro, and a very smart player. Is that how you've evolved with your experiences, or did you come into the league with those same qualities?
I think I came into the league, just kind of with those qualities, but as I've, like I said, it's going on to my sixth season, so all of those qualities I think have evolved, just as far as my football IQ, my instincts, and what I'm seeing pre and post snap, all those things I think have evolved over the years. But I definitely pride myself on, being a step ahead when I'm out there on the football field.
Thank you. Next up is Tom Withers.
Hey, Kev, I know you've only been on the field for a short period of time against this Browns offense, but you know what a good offense looks like in the NFL. How dangerous could this offense be?
Very dangerous. I mean, there's talent everywhere you look on the offense. When they come out there, just at the receiver position, tight end position, running back position, quarterback position, the offensive line has been, very impressive to me thus far. And it's just exciting that we are just getting started. So, like I said, every single day, everybody's got to come out here, earn their keep, put their best foot forward, and we have, goals as a team in which we want to be, and we have to work for it every single day. So I think
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yep.
Sorry about that. Hey, so when you're scheming to stop an offense, how much stress does that put on you defensively when you've got good running backs and tight ends that can catch and run and all the weapons that the Browns do have?
Like you said, it's just a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of things you have to be sharp in every aspect of the defense, every aspect of your game and everybody else's game. Everybody has to be sharp and in tune to be able to, go up against an offense like that. But at the end of the day, if you're a good player and you're a good defense, then you think you can go against anybody. So it's just, a mindset and a competitive, a competitive kind of way to look at it. But, you got to go out there and compete.
Daryl Ryder, you have our last question.
Hey, Kevin, you talk about all the weapons on that offense, and you got to go against them every single day, and they can just throw so much at you. How much better, though, is that going to make you guys on your side of the ball?
Oh, most definitely. It's going to make us a lot better. And that's another exciting thing just about going against the offense like what we have. Going against them every single day, it's going to make us all better. And by Sundays when the games come around, I have a good feeling that we'll be very prepared for what we're going to see out there.